Do you see this pathetic face right here? This miserable, sad face?
Nope.
That's the face of a man that hasn't caught a fish in far, far too long. But today we're gonna change that. In fact, we're busting out the go outside goggles because I think they're gonna bring me some good juju. Here's the dealio, folks. I pulled up to this pond and there's ice on it, but there is a little bit of open water, so I'm gonna try, you know? I don't know if I'm gonna be able to catch any bluegill. I've never caught any fish here. I've never actually fished it, but hey, you gotta try, folks. One thing that I always say is go outside, you know? I wanna be outside, I wanna spend some time outside. Obviously I wanna catch some fish, but most importantly, I wanna get some fresh air. So that's enough yipping and yapping though. Let's start casting blessing. Let's go.
Got these stinky fake waxies again, folks. This is gonna be interesting. Well, my fingers now smell like butthole. Gotta get that juju going. The only way to get that juju going is to catch a daggone fish. It's been far too long, my friends. Well, this could be going better. Been here for, I don't know, 10 minutes. Not a tap, and I'm just definitely not confident in the area we're fishing. I'm starting to think that it's only a couple feet deep here. What do you want to do? Is there another spot around here you know of? Well, dadgummit, folks. I'm trying my best out here. I gotta get my juju back, and the only way to do so is to keep working hard, and eventually a fish is gonna give me my juju back, I believe. Oh, I gotta get back on the old maps and see if we can find something. I have no idea, people. I have no idea. The river is so high and muddy right now, it's unbelievable. Let's go take a look at it. I'm gonna go look at that creek. I just wanna see how muddy it is. We've got our plan. We've got a couple different spots we're gonna try out. I'll be right back. I'm just checking a local creek here, see what the water looks like. That's what's nice about these muck boots, is I can just tromp through all this crap. Yeah, see, this is what every single creek looks like. This one's maybe a little bit better than some of the others, but just high and muddy and flowing. I just don't think that there's any chance I'm gonna be catching any trout until this stuff comes down. We just don't have good conditions across the board. This stinks. Oh well. All right, Sturgill. I had to shave my beard as a sacrifice to get my juju back, and here I am. Still no juju. Man, the water's super high here, folks. We've got ice all up in here, but there's a little bit of open water, and I'm hoping that's just enough. Certainly not the most exciting style of fishing, but I still have confidence there could actually be some gills in this area. Last time I fished this pond, I noticed that it was a pretty slow tapering bank on most banks, but this was one spot that was noticeably deeper up against the bank. So to me, it's like that screams that it's a better winter hole.
3 weeks later.
I don't know, maybe my juju's just gone for good. I need like a brush pile. 2 spots down, onward to the 3rd spot. Let's do this thing.
Okay, spot number 3. We are here. Let's pray that there's no ice out here. This is actually the spot I was at in the last video. And today, because there's less wind and no freezing rain, I'm confident that I'm gonna be able to persist and catch those fish. What do you think, Tyler?
I think we're gonna get on them.
Wonderful.
Oh, I thought for sure I'd catch a fish next to this tree. All I want is my juju. I just have to stay positive and work hard and just see what happens. I had my juju. It wasn't all that long ago. That day I was float and fly fishing for all those little hybrid sunfish. I had so much juju. As we all know, juju is what allows me to catch fish. I cannot believe these trees failed me. What to do, where to go. The struggles of being a Michigander this time of year. I wish I lived in Texas right now. This is kind of cool looking. Oh snap, yeah. If I can just dangle right over the top of that. This looks like a honey hole waiting to happen, folks. I wish I had real waxworms, but Walmart didn't have any. So I had to buy these stupid fake things. I'm still convinced I'm gonna catch a fish here. It just doesn't make sense. It looks so beautiful right here. There's so much brush in the water right here. And it's deep enough to where there should be bluegill in this area. Oh, there's a beautiful cast. If I'm gonna catch a fish here, that cast is the one. That's just so daggum dandy. It seems that my juju has forever left me. What do you got, bud? Let's see, let's show us your catch. You look like me. What's the matter with the fish in this lake? Don't you know we wanna catch them? Oh, there's 2 of them. There's one under your feet.
Like 3 or 4.
Let's get him. What is he? I want to catch him. If I'm not gonna catch a fish, I should at least catch
They're
this
all
little.
over. They're
What is it? Is it moles?
I think they're little moles.
We gotta find him. Where'd he go? There he is. I'm gonna catch this little guy.
They've got this whole network of tunnels mapped out.
This is fun. Are they moles or are they field mice? Who's that crazy man tromping through that field trying to catch moles? That's Online Outdoorsman, world famous YouTuber. That's the funniest thing I've said all day. Do not let me walk by a mole without, ooh, that son of a, there he is. I want to catch one of these guys, they're so cool. Dadgummit. I can't even catch moles. My juju has completely left me. Man, if I was a hawk, I would be sitting right up on these posts, just slurping moles, just enjoying life.
All right, here's the dealio. I've been fishing a lot. I'm gonna show basically none of this footage. It's basically just me complaining and for about, maybe 30 seconds chasing moles around in a field. Essentially, the point is, the fishing is dookie and I've lost my juju. Here's the dealio. That's part of winter fishing. We all go through these stretches. 2020 so far has been brutal. I'm gonna give it another 10 minutes. Do I have any expectations of catching a fish? Absolutely not. However, I gotta keep trying, people. I'm doing the best I can. What's kind of cool though is I'm out here all alone. Like, nobody's walking around. Normally this place has all sorts of people hiking around, but today, no. You know what? That's kind of cool. It's nice. It's very relaxing.
Gotta stay positive. My juju will return eventually.
Well, I tell you folks what, I clearly worked my butt off today, and unfortunately it didn't pay off with fish, but it did pay off with fresh air, and I'm still happy I got outside. It's just disappointing. I feel like so far this year has just been really, really challenging for me. I haven't quite figured out these fish, and that's just mostly because normally I'd be ice fishing for these fish, and that obviously gives me so much better odds. The other thing that's really not playing into my favor is the fact that the river systems are so high and muddy that I can't trout fish. And so it's just extremely difficult, but I always try to be as realistic as possible. And if I'm not catching fish, I still want to be posting videos. It stinks though, because I hate posting videos where I don't catch any fish, but I don't know, what can you do? I can't control the fish. All I can do is control my efforts, and my efforts are there. I'm really trying here. But I do appreciate all of you who are watching these videos despite the fact that the fishing's been pretty tough. I just like to share my adventures with you, and sometimes, you know, they're not as exciting as others. But I tell you what, it's always a good time in the outdoors. So enough yipping and yapping though. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Make sure to get outside, get some fresh air, and we'll catch you next time.